Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to DrkInDrk. Once again, I am Maldoror, and by my side is Pipa. Say hello, Pipa.
Hello, Pippa.
And we're still testing the everything. I think can you speak a little bit, Pipa, so you can see the sound?
A little bit, Pippa, so we can see the sound.
Okay, I think you should be able to hear her good. So welcome. I was going to away, but I can pull on my mic.
This
So-
is still like a pilot.
Yeah, this is like a pilot thing. So,
We've been
but
away
yeah.
for so long. This is
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
a pilot,
Yeah, so we are back, and let me
like a year
close
later.
this. Yeah,
I
maybe
think it's more than a year.
more than a year later, and so we go live. We want to make this show like on Wednesdays, as we were doing, and we go live on Twitch and on YouTube. For now, I see. For some reason, I can see that this also is possible to go live on Instagram, but I still have to check that. I've seen now on the application. But yeah, we go live on YouTube and Twitch, and we'll see later. But this will go as podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Soundcloud, and I think that's it. I don't know the rest. I think it's still going on Amazon Music, on Amazon Podcasts, and I know Google Podcasts. I don't know if they still exist, but today I received again another email saying, "Oh, we're going to move," and so I guess if it's not over, it will be over soon. But so this is our pilot, and maybe we can. I'll figure it out later if there are possibility of having new things, but maybe streaming somewhere else and that sort of thing.
Also, let us know if you are hearing a fan.
Oh, I think that it doesn't, because I
Yeah.
tested. I bump up the volume and there was no noise going through
Yeah.
there, so you shouldn't be hearing a fan. But if you're hearing, maybe you can relocate it. But yeah,
It's too hot here.
yeah, because it's summer and it's hot and everything is very warm in here.
We have too
So,
many lights.
yeah,
Everything
yeah.
is working.
Yeah. We have a lot of things working. This is hot. The computer should be hot. We have two computers and the mixing table, so everything should be really hot. And I'm seeing
We
my
are hot too.
yeah. I'm seeing myself on that in there, but then I have here the YouTube and Twitch, so there's like a delay in there,
Yeah.
which is funny. Your YouTube is not showing exactly what it should be, but we'll work that later. But yeah, we've been thinking about the show that we did and how it was, and I can see that Twitch is saying that it's unstable, but I don't know why. I have to check that later. But yeah, I hope you can hear us fine. So you can go on the chat and we'll see. I have the chat in front of me. People also as the Twitch chat, the YouTube. I haven't finished, so it's showing like a random page on YouTube. I don't know what that is, but it's not showing the what it should be.
I'm looking at. I don't know.
What that
What
is.
is?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. It should be the program. Yeah, because it's the look. It's our logo in the back, but then there's
Yeah.
like random things on top of it. So I don't know what that is. But yeah, yeah. So this is our usually mumbling and rumbling and saying things whatever as they happen, and we don't think much about it. Maybe we can start like thinking before what we're going to
Yeah.
discuss on the show, because we usually don't do anything like that. So if you ever heard like the shows before, we usually just go and what happened, what have we done lately, or what have we done this week, or what have we done, what goes on in the world. So we usually don't prepare things. I still had like 5 tracks to play, so I will play the 5 tracks in the middle, somewhere in the middle. But yeah, we usually don't prepare. Maybe we should start preparing things a little bit previously. And yeah, so another thing, if you're watching us on YouTube or Twitch or yeah, it could not be live. It could be somewhere in between. For now, maybe we will regret it right away. But we don't have like usually when we play the track or something, we just put on like a screen and we go get a coffee. Now, if we decided, okay, let's just keep here,
Yeah,
and
like
if I
with
decide to
Twitch
go get a
style.
coffee or go get a water because
Yeah,
I'm
you are
think
going to see us drink the
yeah,
coffee.
yeah. Because I was thinking because I'm starting to get thirsty because it's hot because I'm talking and my mouth is dry and I didn't bring anything to drink. So what will happen is I will put a song and I will go out. So you will see nothing because I have to go get a glass of water or maybe a bottle or
Yeah, but
something.
since we are two, we started thinking everybody on Twitch does this way, so
Yeah,
perhaps they are right and we were
yeah,
wrong.
maybe they are right and we are wrong, but
Yeah,
yeah.
perhaps you guys like to see people just hanging around and drinking coffee and
Yeah.
replying your comments and
Yeah. So yeah, we are here. So we'll continue. So, but the first track I will use, and this is just because we used it on our story and our post that we did. Also, you can follow us. I created an Instagram for DrkInDrk, so you can follow us on the DrkInDrk Instagram, and it will be there for all the things that happen on this show. I'll also have the maldorormusic Instagram, and we have the DrkInDrk Instagram. Those are different Instagrams right now, but some of the things that will go on the DrkInDrk Instagram will go also on the Maldoror Instagram, but not all things that are on Maldoror Instagram will go on the DrkInDrk because they don't belong on the show. So, but so this is still quite a test. So this is even I'm seeing we have 4 screens, but we have 3 screens in front of us, and I'm seeing the sounds go up and down like the waves of the podcast for the audio for you guys that are listening on audio, if there's anyone at all. We used to have, but we're restarting. If you guys can hear us and if you hear us fine, I will listen to it, but but you guys can tell me if there's anything. Same as if anyone is watching this live, I can see 2 in here on YouTube. There's 1. I think there's 1 on YouTube. Let me see because I can't see the beginning of the graphics. Yeah, it says it's 1, so there should be 1. Hello, YouTube person, and hello, Twitch people. And I'm saying hello to the wrong spot. Hello, Twitch people. Hello, YouTube people. And so there's not much people, which is we expected that because we also didn't make like a huge announcement like, oh, we're going to give gifts. No, we're not. So but if there's something wrong with the sound, is something we see there, it says it's okay, but if you have any issue, so I guess on one of the Twitch guys is Sharks 123456799 that says best viewers on shit. So let me just remove this comment.
hello, little bot.
Hello, bot. I don't know how to remove this. Usually I knew, but I'm not. Yeah, no, I don't know.
What a nice
I will see
pilot.
that later
Yeah.
because I don't like this. I don't like you guys to have this bullshit thingies, but let's see later. Let's go on this track. So we use this. It was from Swarm and Maurice Black. They made like this single. Just I think it was last week. It was released. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was last week, and it's called Gone. So let's go with Gone from Swarm and Maurice Black, and we'll be right back, and we'll stay here, and you can see us. All the dumb things we do, that when you can't see us.
And we are going to forget so many.
Yeah, we are going to forget, and you're going to see us doing dumb shit and I don't know, whatever happens. So let's go. Swarm and Maurice Black with God.
I can't believe what I hear. Somewhere I lost my way, now all I feel is fear. Can you see me? Are you listening? Do you even care? Cause right now it feels like nobody's even fucking there. Even though we've come so far, hope has gone. Promise me the world, but bring me only down. Bought your life with your soul, now there's nothing left. Swallow it down. Swallow all love inside you now. Even though we've come so far, hope has gone.
And we're back. Still was trying to figure it out how to put on first remove the chat. I don't know where to remove the chat. Hello, whoever. Join us on YouTube. And
Hello, whoever
Hello,
was
whoever.
the nicest thing ever.
hello, whoever. Yeah, but this was Swarm with Maurice Black. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the track. And I hope you guys could hear it fine. So let me know if you could hear it very good or not. And yeah. Let us know because yeah, it is on YouTube and Twitch. The sound could be very bad, and even when we're recording, maybe it does not go so good. Also, we have a new logo. You can see it. It's here, the logo. Now, if you're watching this on whatever, if you're just listening, not watching, you don't know what I'm doing, but I'm pointing, using my hands to point at the logo. And yeah, and yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, it was done by Pipa, and I hope you guys like the logo. And yeah. Other than that, we're still very renewed to Twitch. I see a lot of new things, buttons, and like everything is new.
We have to check
on Twitch, and we didn't check anything before, and same is on stream. On YouTube, it says the stream is not very good, and by whoever joined this on YouTube, because it says that you left.
I don't know why.
I don't know
were
why.
So nice.
I was
Hello,
so nice.
whoever.
Whoever joined. So good. And yeah, so I hope you guys join in. Meanwhile, I think we lost also one Twitch person, so no one is watching us. Maybe it's just one person now. One person on Twitch, one person on YouTube. So maybe it's just ourselves. So yeah, maybe that's it.
The solitude. Yeah. We are born alone and we die alone.
Yes, very, very sad. And yeah, maybe we can start by yeah, what we have been because we have been doing so many things lately. So I can tell you that we're Pippa's on holidays right now, so we are doing like small house renovations.
Yeah, home improvements.
Yeah, home improvements. Let's call it that.
Because our bathroom has lots of
yeah, humidity, and then
on the ceiling.
yeah, on the ceiling you get like those like fungus mold. That mold that grows up on the ceilings.
It's not very awful.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But we decided, okay, let's make this beautiful again.
Yeah, more pretty.
Prettier, yeah. It's
beautiful. I would
it's
call
beautiful.
it
Oh, our bathroom is so beautiful. No, it's like a normal bathroom. It has
just when this I don't know if it's ceiling.
the ceiling. The bathroom ceiling. Yes.
Ceiling?
Yeah.
I always imagine the ceiling is the top of the house. The ceiling.
Yes. Yeah. It's
Okay.
yeah.
You have to excuse us. English is not a native language.
Yeah. So sometimes we miss like, oh, this word is what?
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes when we are speaking, the opposite happens, because sometimes we know the word in English and we don't remember the word in Portuguese. So that also happens to us, and sometimes we say it in English just because we don't remember the word in Portuguese.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Most of our viewers are native speakers.
Yes.
But that happens a lot. I don't know in other countries, but in Portugal that happens a lot. That's English is getting more and more and more into the speech.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nowadays you are speaking in your language, and more and more and more English words are getting in your sentences. Used to be just like technical words when in work-related subjects, and nowadays
speak to the microphone.
Things never change.
I was looking at the thing. It was
and nowadays it's in everything, everywhere. I think it's because of internet. We are always reading in English, and we bring that vocabulary to our speech. I think in younger generations, especially in Gen Z people, it's worse. Like they literally say OMG. It's not only native English native people, even Portuguese people, they actually say it. And they speak English and Portuguese. They alternate the two languages, even speaking with Portuguese friends. And our generation, they don't do that. If I'm speaking with my Portuguese friends, I don't speak to them in English.
Yeah.
And younger generations, they do that. And we don't do that. But we speak with each other sometimes with lots of English words.
Yeah.
Sometimes because we don't remember the Portuguese words, because we always use the English word. Other times because because I don't know, because the English word is more, I don't know, better.
Is more better?
It sounds better. It sounds better. I don't know why. Some words sound better to me in English, and some new words are some. It's not. They are not new, but the context in which we use them is new. So I don't know how to say them in Portuguese. I don't know, like gaslighting. I don't know how to say it in Portuguese, so I always use the English word. I remember this
Yeah,
example.
gaslighting.
I don't know.
I don't think there's a word in Portuguese.
I
for
have
that.
no idea.
Um,
I have other ones.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Where
I
did
don't
this
know.
come
I
from?
don't know where this comes from. But if this is the first time you listen to this, or if you're watching
We
this,
tend to do this.
yeah, we tend to do this. We just go and speak and speak and speak, and then how the fuck did we get here? Hello, we have more people on YouTube. Hello, YouTube people.
Yeah, this used to be a music show,
Yeah,
and then it started to be like a mix of the two, and then nowadays we talk and talk and talk and talk.
Yeah. But I think you guys prefer also if we talk and just don't put music after music after music after music, because that's also kind of boring.
And we also like when you talk.
Yeah.
Also.
So
Yeah.
you go ahead and write if you want. Just say hello, and we say hello. And if you want, if you don't want, you don't want. That's fine.
And that's
also.
fine also, because we've been away for so long. It's it's normal that no one is here.
yeah. But I think it's good. We have 2 people again. It was 3. Then someone just barged in and went out. But hello, 2 people. And yeah. So let's go for the next track. And this is Quana Style, and the track is called BBMMC, and it's featuring Peaches, and it's a Dicky Do Berlin remix. And the BBMC is I don't remember. I don't remember what it means. It's on the track. You'll get it quite far. It's like big bad man, make me cry. So something like that. Big bad man make me cry. No, it's big bad man made me cry. Yeah, I think it's something like that. I'm not 100% sure because I listened to this track like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times since it was released some days ago. But yeah, I don't know by heart what it means, but you listen to it, and yeah. So because as you see me, I told I was going to get water, but I still didn't get. I'm going to get water now. So Pippa is going to make like funny things for you or not. Just sit here. I don't know. I'm gonna get some water, and while you listen to this, so I'm gonna say Big Boy made me cry, but I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I think it's that Big Boy made me cry. I think that's BBMC. Big Boy made me cry. Let's see. I'll be right back.
This big girl gonna make you cry. Why? Cause while you were doing your facey, I got a fast car Tracy. Grab that dick, Tracy. Cagney and Lacey, mommy. Now who's got salami? He's my drooling zombie. Panting like a pommy. Bite it like a bomby. And I squirt tsunami.
I want the D, I want your love. I'm on my knees, I'll size you up. I got the rush, I'll take off. Daddy, please, I like your outfit. 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 Big boy, make me cry. Bitch. Big boy, make me cry.
Hello? Who? You want me to what?
Lately, I've been feeling really horny, baby. Take me anywhere you wanna go, just claim me. I'm the only motherfucker, there's no other lover. I can make you feel so good that you will wanna pay me. want your love. I'm on my knees, I spoke up. I got the rush, I'll take off. Daddy, please, I like your outfit. 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 Big boy, make me cry. Train me, use me, do whatever you want to me. Slay me, spray me, I'll scream your name out like a banshee. Gag me, choke me, roll my pussy up and smoke me. Big boy, make me cry.
Big boy made me cry. Yeah, that's what she was saying.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure about what was she saying earlier.
The whole music.
Yeah,
I don't know. Just we'll check
Okay,
that
okay.
later. I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know the lyrics by heart. Yeah, because we have the sound a little bit lower because so we don't hear ourselves. So when we have the music will go very low because it's I don't know. We decided to have it. I decided because I tested this. So but I like it better this way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we don't hear like the music really loud. We just hear it lower. We know where the track is, and yeah.
It's
so
more comfortable for us, and especially for our neighbors too.
yeah.
Like everywhere in the world, I don't know, in the States, I think in Canada too, I don't know, but
Yeah.
especially in Europe, housing and renting is really bad, and we like to keep our neighbors very happy.
Yeah. Let's try to keep them happy. Happy neighbors. Do 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 do. I don't know. Some dumb things. We're so stupid. For stupid. And yeah. Let's go to our. Usually we go to what goes on in the world and what goes on in Portugal. So, what do you prefer, starting with what goes on in the world or what goes on in Portugal?
What goes on in the world is the Olympics.
Yes, Olympics. And we've been watching the Olympics in not everything because it's impossible to see everything.
But we see almost everything.
Almost everything, yeah. So it was this morning we started watching. What was it? You know that fight.
Oh, taekwondo.
Taekwondo, yeah.
Taekwondo.
I think it's
Taekwondo.
taekwondo, something like that. I don't know. But when we were watching taekwondo, I was so bored, and then people was like, but we can continue watching. No. No, this is, it's I don't know. It was
It's
so.
not for you.
It's not for me. I was watching it. It's like, so boring. No, I don't want to watch this. And we watch sometimes people playing snooker and that sort of thing because we watch
We are great fans of curling.
Curling. Yeah.
So
We
we
watch-
are used to things that are slow.
Yeah. We watch several sports. We watch skate today.
Yeah.
And watch random things. Sometimes if it's like a weird sport that we never saw, we're going to stop and watch whatever
Yeah,
that is.
we the strangest sport that we already saw was the
Them?
slapping on the face.
Yeah. Like slapping on the face. It was.
It was like a contest to see who could take the biggest slap
Yeah,
on the
that
face.
was like. But we never saw that again. I think that was like in Russia or something like that, because it.
Maybe because
y-
since
y-
the war
yeah,
began.
since the war
yeah.
began, we never watched it again. So I think that was like in Russia. or I don't know, but where at least it was showing up on the television and he stopped. So I don't know. But yeah, that was basically two guys face to face, and one slapped the other, and the objective is not to fall and die, or not die, but
Have a
pass out.
concussion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then, okay, I survived. Now it's my turn, and then you slap the other guy, and that was it. So
But we really watch a lot of sports on television. I'm as most of you that already saw the show know, I'm a huge football fan.
yes,
Real football, not American
no,
football.
no, not the things that you see. No, no, no. Real football.
Real football?
Real football.
Like the name says, with your feet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm a Benfica fan, but it's kind of annoying how much time football gets on TV. So I like to see other sports on television, and
Yes.
it's really cool when we get to see track and field and, like I said, curling or Paralympics and Winter Olympics, and it's cool to see other things on TV. So we
Yeah.
like to support other sports.
Yeah, yeah. So sometimes we watch random sports,
Yeah.
and yeah. So if you also have like this, if
Oh,
you ever
and the
watched,
Tour de France, or
yeah,
Tour
Tour
of
de
Italy,
France, yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
saw, we
It's not
see.
it's not Tour of Italy. They have like
Yeah, they
Tour
have
is the France. El Giro.
Giro.
Giro,
Yeah,
e Giro. And if you're Italian, you have to do that thing with the hand,
Yeah.
like Pippa did when she said Giro.
Must be very racist. Why? This is must be. I'm sorry, Italian people. Why?
And
I'm truly sorry.
yeah, and in
Giro.
Portugal is Volta Portugal.
In
yeah.
Spain is Vuelta.
La Vuelta.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know. I don't know in other countries.
Yeah, but we last year we saw the Austrian tour,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and we
yeah.
saw the Belgium too.
Yeah, we saw, but we didn't saw the like the.
Yeah, we saw some days, not all of them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you see, we like to see our sport on TV.
Yeah, yeah. We see like random sports, and yeah, and so yeah, that's the Paralympics. The Paralympics. Yeah, the Paralympics will be after, but now it's the Olympics.
And we talked about the Olympics without any controversy.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
just the sports.
Although, yeah, I was thinking about the weird things everyone is complaining about in France, like the food is not good. I don't know. The bed. Some people are complaining about the bed, and the weirdest thing in Sudan. It was like South Sudan, and they played the Sudan hymn.
Him.
Yeah, it's not good. It was not good. And the river. Yeah, I was forgetting about the river. Like now there's like
Several athletes are
several
sick
athletes
because
are
of
sick.
the river.
Yeah. So
But there are worse things like some horses
What?
were sick.
horses.
Yes, in dressage.
Yes.
Yes, and
I didn't knew that.
yeah, an
okay.
athlete was the classified because
Yeah.
of the horse was
Speak to the mic.
full of blood on the
Okay.
mouth. Yeah, and
I didn't knew that.
Yes,
I didn't watch that, but yeah.
I don't watch too because of I don't like to see sports with animals, but yeah, I read that later on, and that's also the controversy with the opening ceremony and the controversy with the two female athletes that yes, nobody believes there are female athletes, and
Yeah.
these Olympics are full of everything.
Yeah. So it's the paranormal Olympics. Like it's like this weird thing. But yeah, I don't know. We're just rumbling about things, and that was our segment of what goes on in the world. I don't know. And but yeah, much of the things are focused. So we decided, people decided to start with there's a lot of going on in the world. There's like
Yeah,
two
there are
wars.
two wars near Europe, because
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
sure there are more wars,
Yeah.
and you have the elections in Venezuela.
Yeah, and soon to be elections on the US, and
Yeah.
there's always elections somewhere else also, and yeah. So
US are very much connected with this show, because on the night in Portugal, because it
Mm.
was daytime in US, we were making Dark in Dark on the day they were invading the capital.
Oh yeah. We're all watching on TV.
Yeah,
and that
yeah, it
sort of
was
thing,
live on
yeah.
TV. We were
Or-
doing this show,
Yeah,
and we
and
were
watching,
looking on
looking
the
behind
looking
us.
behind us, thinking, what is
What's
happening?
happening? Yeah. I'm seeing.
I think it was the first time we didn't switch off the television, because
yeah.
we were like, what's going on?
Yeah. Maybe yeah, because I can see that from this angle. You can see like a little bit of the television. Maybe you don't see it because it's very dark there, but
Oh yeah.
you can see like a corner. So if there's
Yeah.
something really happening in the world, maybe we can turn on the TV and do like the news, where they have the TVs on the background. We have the news, and we are doing like dumb shit in here, and like really important thing in the back.
Or Benfica is playing.
Or Benfica is playing maybe, and then people is looking at the TV, and we can put the TV right behind us, and we do. It was like in the beginning of Benfica TV, so they have the club has his own television, and I think it was CMTV also was doing that, right?
Yeah.
So what they did was they didn't have the rights to broadcast the match. So what they did is exactly what we were saying. They put on a television in the background, just it's playing soccer in the background, and they were talking like they were talking about the match, but there was the TV in the background, and they didn't pay for the rights to broadcast it. So we're not
Yeah,
broadcasting;
imagine
it's just
us,
an
yeah.
imagine.
We are talking,
Yeah.
and behind us, like here, we have a TV playing the game. And we are talking, just talking. And now
Yeah.
here is a TV. Why? We can't have a TV here?
yeah, it's just a TV in the background because that happens. Yeah, because when you go and watch sometimes on a news channel, there's like the TVs with
Yeah.
like a wall of TVs, like with a lot of channels on the news.
Very far away.
Yeah, very very far away, and they put like almost like half the screen was like a TV, a giant TV in the background, just like it was playing a match. Yeah, it was, but they had to stop. I think there was like an intervention from some organization that it was okay. You guys are just cheating. You don't have the permission to do that, so they just stop. You can't. If you want to have people talking, they can talk, but just don't put the game in the background because that's just cheating. And so let's go for the next track. And the next track is from Pretense, and it's called Devil's Disco. And so this is also a new track. As I do often, I just play new tracks. If you want me to play a track from you, or if you have a I don't know, if you have a band, if you have like a producer, if you have anything and you want me to play, just send me a message, send me an email. I created a mail for the show, and you can send it. It's DrkInDrk@maldorormusic.com. So you can just send me DrkInDrk@maldorormusic.com, and I will receive that email, and just send me like a track, or if you have like a Soundcloud where I can download the tracks or something, or just send me a message on whatever. Not on YouTube or Twitch because that will stay there. Just send me on Instagram or Instagram is better. Or a pigeon, yeah. Just send me a pigeon, a flying pigeon. I put some what's it called, corn. Like I put some corn seeds, like on the balcony, and just waiting for your pigeon with like
with an
a
USB.
cassette. No, not a USB. It's a cassette. I think it's in English is
Yeah.
cassette. Yeah, cassette, like an old cassette. Like you have to put on the a pencil and then spin around just to go back. And yeah, maybe
Where would we read the cassette now?
I don't know. we are going to buy. I don't know. Somewhere there should be on sale, or I don't know. Some of that.
Really old lady must have a cassette player
Yeah.
from
Somewhere we will find a
yeah.
cassette player.
from her
And,
nephew Spectrum. Those the portable.
Yeah.
players.
ZX Spectrum. So yeah, maybe we can have that. So, but this is Devil's Disco from Pretense, and yeah. Meanwhile, I'm going to drink again some water, and we'll be right back. And yeah. We're back. Hello, Nablina. Hello, Voodoo Night. And yeah. Well,
We got really scared because we read, "Oh, you are in mood."
you're on mute. Yeah. You were just playing the track, and when we're playing a track, if we sometimes I made one experience of once of having like background music when we were speaking, but then it was just a lot of noise, so we decided. I decided. Yeah, it was not we. It was I decided just not to have like music, backtrack music while we were talking, and so we decided, okay, let's put on a track, and let's we stay here. As I was saying, we don't do it like we do it before. So we will stay here, but you are listening to a track, and when the track finishes, we'll be back. And
Yeah, beforehand.
we put
used
on
to
some graphics and
Yeah.
some shit, and we decided from now on, let's not use those weird graphics. And
Yeah, like we stay here and you can see us. I don't know. You can say if you like it better this way, because
yeah.
like
We're
we were
just we were
playing-
saying this
yeah.
is like an experiment. So if you don't like how we're doing, you can say, "Look, what you're doing is stupid.
We are tired to look at
You're
your
looking at your
faces."
faces. yes, you're too ugly to show. Too ugly." And and I think Voodoo Night decided to go away. I don't know. Maybe are you there, Voodoo Night? And yes, hello Nublina, and we're glad to. I'll watch. Nublina left. He says, "I'll watch the show later." But yeah, thank you for dropping by, Nublina. And if you're listening to this as podcast, as you can watch us live, and we'll talk to you if possible.
And even if you watch later, you can always comment on Instagram, on DrkInDrk Instagram, or
Yes.
yeah,
or on my Instagram, you decide whatever you want to do.
yeah, or leave a
Oh.
comment. Even if you can't be live and comment live, you can always
Comment later.
comment later, and then you can always interact with us, and then you get your voice heard, and we can interact.
Yeah. And maybe if you want to say something like really important for a subject that we discussed on this show,
Yeah, and we can always reply.
we can always reply, or we can go back at it on the next show. We decide, okay, this was like he made like a really good point. Let's go back.
Yeah.
Just
Because
Because
most of our
that's the cool thing.
listeners
that's the cool thing.
don't
of-
listen live.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing about having like a show where you can say whatever you want.
Yeah. And most of our listeners don't listen live, and sometimes I feel that sometimes you don't comment because you feel, oh yeah, I would like to say something, but yeah, I've missed my chance. And
Yeah, but you can speak whenever you want.
Yeah.
Even if you if you want to keep the conversation going offline, not offline, but online, but not live, we can continue discussing. Just send a message.
Yeah,
And,
maybe that's even why we created the DrkInDrk Instagram account.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's better if it's not on the Maldoror account. It's in the DrkInDrk account. You can always
Yeah, and
comment
it's
on-
more private. It's just for you guys, so
yeah,
you can
just for you. You can feel special.
Yes, I have like a secret, and then and because that like for right now, I think we have like almost no followers. So if you go there and write something,
yeah,
no
it's-
one will check it. It's just us. So it's like
No, and if it's the right place to be commenting something about the Olympics.
yes,
Yeah,
something
it's
about the
on the
Olympics.
DrkInDrk
Yes,
Instagram, not on
yes.
the Maldoror. It's like it's a page of a DJ,
Yeah,
and on the DrkInDrk it's a page of a podcast.
yeah.
And in the podcast we talked about the Olympics. It's
If
it's
you want
okay.
to talk about the Olympics, if you want to talk about like the light in the background, that light is too bright or whatever,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
I don't know, whatever you want to discuss, we
Or
can
if
discuss.
you say, oh, let's have a drinking game on the next podcast, you
Yeah.
can make suggestions. You can suggest, have suggestions. I
Suggestions.
struggle with this
Yes.
word. Yes.
Suggestions.
You can say a theme for a next show.
Yeah. If you want us to
Yeah,
discuss,
yeah.
maybe you're like, oh, can you please discuss the English politics in the 1920s? And I'm like, okay, I don't know
Or
shit
in-
about it.
Or in the 800s.
Yes. Yeah. Can you discuss how great life was in the 800s? You're like, okay, yes. No, where was life? But yeah. Other than that, we make like a house. What's going on in Portugal? So, like, let's go for because we've done this show for quite a while. Let's just go for this week. So, what's going on in Portugal? The big theme today was like maternity's problems, I think.
today for the last 2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah. Like maternity problems, like a lot of births, and there's not enough doctors and that sort of thing. So, but that's not really like I don't know much to say about this for you guys, because it's not really. It's like a national issue.
Yeah, but in context, it's like a international issue because in all of Europe
Yeah.
and in Australia too, I believe. I don't know about elsewhere, but there's shortage of doctors, and all national healthcare is struggling a bit.
Yeah.
So it's inside that context. So
yeah. So let's say.
healthcare is struggling a little.
Yeah. From what I get, I'm not like a major expert on this. There are a lot of people more experts. So, from what I got was most of the there are not enough doctors, and even those are split between like the National Health Service from. So from the state, and some will go to private companies. Like private companies will pay better, so doctors prefer to work from private companies. But private companies will only address people that will pay. So they have like very few patients, while the other ones that will stay on the public health system will have a lot of work. So I think that that's like two issues that need to be addressed, and that's a thing. But that's just a part of it. Let's say we're talking about like because in Portugal that's what's happening with like maternities not having enough people, but this happens with a lot of specialties in doctors. We're just talking about this because it was on the news, but there's not enough family doctors.
But that's another thing too, because young people who are going to medicine don't want to study for that specialty.
For that specialty because they earn less than the others. So I prefer to go study something else, like brain surgery or whatever they want, and they don't go to family medicine or some, I don't know the name.
General practitioner. I think that's the name.
Yeah, and because they are doctors, they study same years as the other ones, but
they earn less.
They are less paid, let's say. But let's go for the next track, because it's called "It's Watching You." So it's about Big Brother.
And that's cool. For another thing that we didn't talked about in the international news, that the president of Argentina, it's going to make some sort of minority report.
Oh, really? I didn't saw that. So
it's going to make AI prevent crime, not prevent, catch crime before
it happens.
Yes.
He's like really dumb, the guy. You know that AI as it exists is not really AI.
Well,
it's not really AI.
He's implementing that.
So
let's
play. It's Watching You. So dedicated to the Big Brother. Okay, It's Watching You. hello. Hi, Amber. I shared it. I am older. Oh, and then I have like a heart. Why there's a heart in here? I something I can't. There's a heart
There's a heart in the middle. We can't
in the
see.
middle. Let me see if I can see.
I share it.
It.
I hold her.
No, it doesn't say anything. I like. I think I don't know if that's it because I have. YouTube puts a heart in
A
there.
heart in the middle.
In
we
the
can't
middle,
see
and I can see the whole phrase.
the whole
Let
phrase,
me.
Amber.
Sorry, Amber. Yeah. Let me write just some. Hey, I like. That's what she's saying. Yeah.
Okay, Amber.
Yeah, glad you like. I just wrote some random letters just because I want to.
As far as
check.
we know, I think you are the first person from Detroit.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think
We
you're
were
the.
discussing this.
Yeah. We usually have a lot of people from
From the United States, yeah, but never from Detroit,
Yeah,
I
I don't
think.
remember anyone from Detroit.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is our show, and we are returning now. This is our
Yeah, our first show
let's
in a
say-
year. Yeah.
yeah. This is the DrkInDrk 2.0, which is for now it's very similar to the 1.0 because it's basically the same. We've been handling the same themes or the same thingy, the whatever
Thingy?
thingy.
Thingy?
Thingy,
What's a
thingy.
thingy?
thingy. But yeah, this is we are now almost finishing the show. We are almost finishing the show. We usually make about an hour. We're going now with 1 hour and 1 minute. So we are almost finishing the show. We usually do this 1 hour podcast and we go live on YouTube and Twitch, and then we go use it as podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Soundcloud, and Amazon Music and
And thingy?
and thingy. So yeah, and we do. We are now restarting. So we still we are doing, and we decided if you go watch the previous show, I don't know if you watch, but we used to have like when music was playing, we just put on some graphics and then we go do things. Basically, we do the same thing that we're doing. Just you didn't see us what we were doing. You didn't know what we were doing, but we do exactly the same thing. Oh no, there was sometimes we didn't still had dinner, so sometimes yes that happened. So
And that is going to happen too.
we didn't eat yet, and we started the show, and then at some point someone would knock on the door and there's this someone delivering, and then we go get and then we put some tracks.
Usually Wednesday would
go
be
eat.
always like Uber Eats day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we go. We would put music for you. We put in some graphics, and we are eating like, okay, this track is like 5 minutes. Let's go. Then okay, let's go. And then we suddenly, everything is cool, and we appear again. Oh, we're dancing like crazy. No, we're not. We're just eating like crazy. That was happening.
And I was reapplying lipstick.
Yeah. That would happen, and now you can see all the things that we do, because we decided let's not put graphics. Let's just always
Real
appear.
life.
Yeah, always appear, and and we decided to have that. I put on I still have another thing that will just showing the laptop. It's still not prepared, but it shows my laptop. If I want to show something on the laptop, I have that prepared. If I ever, because I sometimes we were discussing things. I was like, I know what I was talking about, and I wanted, and there was no way to show you. So you guys that are listening on this on podcast later, maybe sometimes I show something that I can show on my laptop to the guys that are watching on TV. You can't see. Too bad for you. Go watch it later. No, I'm kidding. We decided just let show whatever we do, and and that was it. So we don't have anything to hide now. We actually have, because I can put like, I put on an extra plus. So I'm going to put the last track, and then I'm going to show you what we have. We have like an another screen like this one. You're not remembering. You did this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's the last track is from Kim Gordon. She made this track like some time ago. I like it. It's called ECRP. Sorry, I was trying to read. It's called ECRP, and this is the last track. And it's just we're going to play this track. So we're going to say now bye bye. Bye bye.
See you next
and
week.
see you next week. So Kim Gordon, ECRP, and I hope you guys like this show. And we're always open if you have like a suggestion. What should we do? What couldn't we do?
Go to Instagram.
Tell us like whatever you want. and
DrkInDrk.
we were really happy if you participate with us. So yeah, go on Instagram, DrkInDrk. So DrkInDrk. So we spell dark without the A's. So just don't put A's. And yeah, so let's go and see you next week or whenever you decide to send us a message, because we're lonely. So please send us a message. Okay. No, but really, but if you're lonely, yes, send us a message and
Yeah.
we will talk.
Let's be friends.
Yes. And so ECRP by Kim Gordon, and speak to you guys next week. And I hope you like all the tracks that we played. If you don't like all the tracks that we played, at least one. If you don't like any of us, at least, I don't know, don't like what we say. I don't know. Maybe you hate everything and you're just there just to hate and tell. Look at this guy. Stupid, stupid. So bye bye.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye bye.
Under the influence, ECRP. Under the influence, part 1. Pumping fresh blood to the brain. Connect to the machine inside. Connect there. Up the leg. To the groin, to the heart. Feet are turning dusty blue. Feet are turning dusty blue. Feet are turning dusty blue. Scrub, scrub. Needle in the vest blood. In the vein to the chest, tubes like garden hose, pumping in the fresh to the brain. Machine, rumors of free speech, free speech of rumors. Part 2. Under the influence, under a tree, on the dirty floor, called death. Feels light, not gooey. Suicide like escape. Poppy's coming up blue. Where am I? Emergency room or a movie. You move me, blow away the dandelions, catching in the breeze, ashes on the nightstand. No crime, an eye roll of pain. He was well said and easy. Blanket on the ground, glance sticking in the mud. Put out the lights that we might see again. Put out the lights that we might see again. strapping in candlelight. Am I a dog? A horse? A lion? Or something else? Hold the line. We're all dead. Nerves come factory installed. Not nervous.